I don't see that waiting. Yeah, losses are part of athletics, but it seems like this one's been particularly devastating, at least to the fan base. I know it was to you guys too, but I mean, what has the general reaction been? Do you feel like inside that locker room?
The best thing about college football, we get another opportunity this Saturday. So, we're learning from our mistakes. We obviously didn't come out and execute the way we needed to. So, just this Saturday, we're going to do that.
Kirby sounded like after the game he was kind of challenging you guys to go out in a game and prove you're one of the best offensive lines in the country. What runs through your mind when you hear something like that?
It's definitely something we got to do. We're looked at as one of the best, if not the best, groups in the entire country, and we just have to got to go out and prove that every Saturday. And if we don't, then everybody's saying that doesn't matter.
Has it been a little bit of an attitude change for you guys this week?
Absolutely, definitely. We definitely woke us up, let us know, that we got to come out and perform better.
Did you guys have any sort of meetings as an offensive line group or anything like that, where you kind of shared that message with each other?
No, not like individually, just same meetings we always have.
What was the
wrong
issues
against
in execution from an
Say that again?
What was the issues in execution from an offensive line perspective versus South Carolina?
We just didn't execute the way that we needed to. Four guys would have a great play on one play and one guy wouldn't, and that's the way football goes. It's got to be all five guys on the same page, all 11 guys really. It's got to take all 11. So we didn't do that, and that was the outcome.
In terms of the goals y'all have as an offense, the ones y'all set, like how does that kind of help y'all and say, okay, you need to do this and this to have it all laid out? How does that help y'all as an offense to keep going?
What comes to mind for me is third down. Like when you ask that question, third down, like red area, our percentages and that, we got to have high percentages in those categories and goal line and stuff like that. And if we have high percentages, that means we're executing at a high level. So, that's how I look at the percentages and stuff like that as our goals.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw you at left guard in the game. Obviously, you got some injury situations over there, and at right guard and other places. Do you have any idea? Have you been working mostly left guard this week, and how difficult is that? When you find yourself not just in a different position, but at a different.
I've been working
side.
the same places I always do. I've just been rotating back and forth, but I mean it's not very difficult. I did it in the game. I was one play at right guard, and the next play I was a left guard. So you just kind of go with the ebbs and flows of the game.
We've seen you at every position but center now. I think you even lined up as an extra tackle. Would that qualify as tight end technically?
Definitely.
So there's one spot to go. Are you going to make sure you get a snap at center, even if it's just a token?
I hope so. If I need to play center, I'll definitely something I'll do. I can be able to do it too.
But what about playing all those different spots, Cade? What does that mean to you that you've been able to show that versatility for your team?
Yeah, it's awesome. Just being able to be dependable for me to go over here and do my job. That's really just the most important thing. Is anywhere they put me, just doing my job.
What about in pass protection? I know sometimes that's on the quarterback holding the ball too long, but you guys had one sack given up as a team the first 5 games, 3 this past game. What were some of the issues that you guys saw there?
We just didn't execute as a whole offensive unit. So,
in terms of the injuries y'all had, I know that it's all the next man up mentality and all of that, but does that kind of shake you guys as a unit at all when you guys have your teammates that you play with and they get hurt and they have to battle back and y'all keep going with that? Does that rattle y'all at all?
It doesn't really rattle us. We definitely want to see everybody on the team healthy and stuff, but that comes with the game. Injuries come with the game, so just we get put in great positions in practice to be able to go out there and execute at different positions, different scenarios. So it's something we're all prepared for.
What challenge does Kentucky bring with their defensive front?
They got a huge front. They've got one guy on the defensive line is like 6'9", 330, something like that. I know their nose guards are like 360, so they just got a big front. Got to get low, move those guys out of there.
You're an offensive line unit that's praised so much through the offseason, praised so much at the start of this season. Do you think maybe you guys needed a game like South Carolina to kind of serve as a reality check that you might not be as good as you guys think or the fans think?
I don't think so. I don't think that we needed a reality check. I just think that we came out on Saturday and didn't play our best game. We were outplayed and outcompeted, and something that we can't get back. I wish we could get it back, but we can't.
Where would you rank Javon Kinlaw compared to other D tackles and those tackles you played?
Yeah, he's a great player, definitely. Huge, elite speed, elite get off. definitely elite size. He's one of the biggest humans I think I've ever seen. So.
I know you guys list a lot of goals, and Kirby's very goal-oriented, and apparently you guys verbalize that and write it down in line. Did you guys expect to go undefeated this year? I mean, is that one of the goals, like not lose a game? As simple as that?
No, sir. Not.
Okay.
I mean, going undefeated, I don't think a statistic Coach Smart showed the other day, I think there's only been one team that's been undefeated that's won the East in the last 15 years. We play in a very competitive conference, so going undefeated wasn't really a goal. I mean, obviously winning the SEC championship, winning the East National championship, still out there in front of us, and those are our goals.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.